What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? Wow, I have not said that in a while, and not in a long while. What's it been like? Nearly I think we're getting close to 2 years since I've done a video. Wow, what y'all still doing here? I keep an eye on the channel, and it's amazing to me how it's just stayed where it is. I'm very thankful to a lot of you for just obviously just leaving me in your subscribers list. But obviously, I've seen like the odd comment and stuff, like, like, hey, are you coming back? Like, hey, we miss you and stuff like that. Like, that used to make my day. It would make my day when I'd see that stuff. So thank you very much for keeping in contact with me and like asking like how I've been doing and stuff. And sorry I haven't really like responded or anything like that. It's basically just been like real life. Real life, like I got a new job, which doesn't really allow much time for me to, game and make videos as much as I would like. Obviously new house. This is not exactly my setup that I used to have. I kind of just in my spare bedroom now. Kind of relegated to that. I don't really have like an office or anything that I can actually do anything in, at least in this house at the moment. So we might try and organize some stuff in the background, or I'll try and organize my green screen again, I think, because if I'm going to do this again, don't really want my spare bed full of laundry and stuff and random toys. Um, those toys, by the way, I don't have a kiddo. That's not one of the things that happen. No kiddos, okay? No, no. But I did find myself an average Kiwi girl. Um, so that's been a thing too. So obviously, we've been progressing, and this is our house and all the rest of it. So it's been good, and I've just kind of been doing adult things and boring adult things, and it's been nothing special. I haven't disappeared off the face of the earth. I haven't, nothing crazy's happened to me or anything like that. I've just kind of had to put the channel on the back burner, I guess. And frankly, near the end there, I was just doing them to do them. And I don't know if I mentioned this in different videos or anything like that. It's I do have a little bit of anxiety and stuff. That's kind of why I've stayed away from streaming and things like that. So that started to get on me a little bit, and I felt like I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to make videos. So that's kind of why I just put it on the back burner for a bit. But as I've kind of gotten less and less time to do it, I've really missed it. Really missed it. This was all this, yes, it would bring out a little bit of my anxiety and stuff like that, but it would also help it too. Like it'd allow me to like. I'm not the most loudest dude in the world. I'm not the most out there speaking kind of guy. So like this was always a good way for me to talk. To talk and to do something and to like get my voice out there and my opinions out there, and it was just nice to do, get like thoughts off my head, and even if that's stupid and completely wrong and things like that, but still it was nice to do it. So I just feel like I'm in a far better place now. I'm in far better frame of mind, and where I am like a little bit I guess a few more years more mature, a little more drained in the face as life comes along, and a little bit hairier, Um, that's winter. I like to have a bit of a beard in winter. Keeps me warm. But yeah, that's basically where I've been. It's nothing special. It's nothing, groundbreaking or anything like that. I haven't got some crazy fancy new job or anything like that. It's just a basic full-time job that pays the bills. That's really what it came down to, and I really missed it, and I really missed being part of like the gaming community as well. That's been a big thing for me, like not being able to game as much and kind of being kind of well, not isolated, but like kind of just not being able to do the things that I wanted to do, especially in like games like Final Fantasy 14. Like I haven't been able to hang out with my FC as much, and things like that. And that's just like natural. And I'm not like, it's not like I'm angry or sad about it or anything. It's just I don't have as much time as I used to, and you know, I liked like gaming is a huge part of my life, and I'd like to keep it that way. So this is always a nice way of doing that too, because it gets me into the new stuff, into like the new trailers, and obviously like E3 is going on at the moment and stuff, which is I've always wanted it to stay a part of and things like that. So it's nice to be back and to be doing a little bit. So sweet. So video wise, in the future for the channel and stuff like that. Um, it's basically gonna be kind of like when I have time and when I can do it, and like I'm coming home from work and maybe doing a quick video or something like that. So it's nothing gonna be too fancy. It's nothing gonna be too like in depth or anything like that. It might be a quick like couple minute thing, which is frankly what YouTube is now anyway. um, it just that sort of thing, like just as I can. Like I'm trying to. I think I put a lot of pressure on myself to make it more than it was when I first did this. So I'd like to just kind of take it easy and just do it as I like and treat it as the hobby that it is and not put the pressure on myself, I guess. But yeah, so would like to do. I'm gonna try and do some ones for E3. Obviously today we had the Microsoft and I think like the Square Enix and stuff um conferences, whatever the hell it. I was like, I lost what that word was. Shows, conferences. Obviously there's a lot of drama kind of going around with like DMCAs, and like I was watching one of the co-streams, and they just took all the music out. They took all the music out of it, and it made it so weird and so empty and not like you lose that like adrenaline pumping like epic feeling and stuff. That's just, I feel like that's what this E3 is lacking because of all this stuff, and it's just, yeah, it sucks. But hopefully we can find a way around it at some point. Um but I'll definitely try and do some trailer reactions and stuff. These will be like, I have seen them, but I haven't gone like in depth, or I haven't like really looked at them. Like I've just kind of like glanced at them. So these reactions will be like kind of like a second reaction or something. This is kind of like I'm deciding to do this after the fact. Get my meaning. So probably like I think Battlefield 2042. Yeah. That looks pretty good, so I might do one of them. Maybe Halo. I mean, we probably won't do any like Starfield or anything like that because that wasn't really much, was it? Yeah, I'll have a look through, see what we can do. The Final Fantasy 14 fans, like obviously you guys all know, like that was a big part of the channel as well for a long while there, especially as Shadowbringers was coming out, and that was when we were like in the real flow of putting out a lot of videos at one point. Remember a lot of long nights and a lot of sleepless nights doing that stuff. Um, I got to do a little bit of a catch up, don't I? I got to do a little bit of catch up. Obviously, I have seen Endwalker trailer. It's fantastic. It is a phenomenal trailer. The music is phenomenal. So we'll probably watch it again, just like together, and I'll just like kind of fanboy over it as I usually do. Even though I've seen it like fucking 20 times, and we'll go from there. And just yeah, I'll try and catch up on things, I guess, and we'll look at the different stuff and kind of prep for the big media push as we come into the sort of the beginning of like the build up for Endwalker in November. So, but yeah, that's me. That's just a little bit of a heads up, I guess. Like keep an eye on your subscriptions and stuff, and maybe I'll see you around, and we'll hopefully be back making a few videos as I can and where I can. But yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace. Well, I have not done that. See you guys.